So, depending on how much you actually use the internet, you might know of something called the deep web. Pretty much, you can use a proxy service like Tor or IGP and find all kinds of stuff you wouldn't normally find, like places to buy guns or drugs. Anyways, I was browsing an Ask Reddit thread about weird stuff on the internet, and a few people mentioned onion sites. Interested by all this, I decided to download Tor and look up a list of sites to visit. I found one site advertised as a black market. I thought this was pretty cool, so I decided to browse around. People were selling meth, guns, hits on other people, and stolen goods. I was about to leave, but then a post titled "Free for You" caught my eye. I clicked on the thread, and all the post said was, "Lots of fun for you. Free DL enjoy." Below the text was a link to a file called fun.zip. Now, keep in mind, it was like 2 a.m. and I was really bored, so I downloaded the file and ran it through a few virus scans. Nothing came up, so I decided to unarchive it. Inside were a lot of videos and pictures. I decided to click on one called banaman.avi and watched it. Not too much to it, just some guy in a banana suit for 4 minutes. I was interested enough to keep going, so I clicked on a picture called Steven.jpg. It was just some guy sitting at his computer looking bored. I opened a few more pictures with people's names on them, and they were almost all the same. Just someone sitting at their computer, looking bored or doing something like carrying books or walking into the store. I was getting a bit creeped out, but I decided to press on. I watched a couple more videos. One was some kids walking to school. Another was a man reading the newspaper on his couch. I'll skip to the more interesting ones now. Goodnight.avi. Two boys, maybe like 7 or 8, are brushing their teeth in their pajamas. They seem completely unaware of the camera, as it is filmed from right beside them. They finish brushing and rush off to bed. For the next 9 hours, it views them sleeping, nothing else. Payment.avi. A middle-aged man is walking down a dimly lit street during the middle of the night. Again, this person is also completely unaware of the camera. He comes across a teenage girl and begins talking to her. The sound is muffled, but it must be bad due to the growing look of terror on the girl's face. She tries running but gets shoved into the wall by the man. He grabs her phone and backpack and runs off. The video goes on for 4 minutes of the girl sobbing in the street, then ends. Stolen.avi. A teenage couple is seen watching a football game at what is presumably their high school. The game ends and the crowds leave except for the couple, who decides to remain at the bleachers. Once everyone leaves, the couple kisses a couple of times, and then the boyfriend whispers something into the girl's ear. She keeps saying no, but he keeps saying, "Come on, and it will be fun. All of my friends have done it with their girlfriends." The girl tries to leave, but is grabbed by the boy. At this point, everyone that was at the game has left, and the field is mostly dark. The girl's boyfriend slams her against the back of the bleachers and takes off her pants. He begins to violently rape and beat her for the next 15 minutes. The girl has a black eye and a bloody nose and is sobbing on the ground. Her boyfriend begins to stomp on her head and kick her in the stomach. Some gurgling noises are heard from the girl, but after a couple more stomps they stop. Her head is completely stomped in, and her clothes are covered in blood. He dumps her body in a trash can behind the bleachers along with his clothes, puts on his PE uniform and walks away. The camera points at the trash can for 15 minutes, then the video ends. At this point, I was completely freaked the fuck out and deleted the archive and decided to go to sleep. I fell asleep almost instantly, but didn't have any dreams at all. I went to school and didn't tell anyone what I had seen. Lots of people asked me why I looked so freaked out. I just said I was kind of on edge because I didn't sleep a lot last night. I was beginning to think that I had just had a nightmare and was taking things way too seriously. After lunch though, I felt my phone vibrate. It was a text from a number listed as unknown, saying, "You like?" I tried to call, but I was always just got a busy signal. I figured it was just the wrong number and didn't let it bother me. Things were pretty normal for a few days, until Thursday came around. I got another text message from unknown, except this time it was a picture. It was a picture of me in my third art class. I instantly freaked out and went on a computer to try to find the post I saw on Sunday night. I looked everywhere, but the thread was nowhere to be found, and no one was talking about it. More pictures started rolling in. Some were of me, others of my friends, family, and some people that I didn't even know. I went to the police and they said that they would try to trace the number, but they considered it a low priority, so it would take a couple of days. I texted all my friends asking me if they were playing some kind of fucked up joke on me. No answer. I tried calling them and it just went straight to voicemail. I decided I would just go home and look into my browser history to find the post, so I called my mum. Again, just straight to voicemail. Even though I lived pretty far from the police station, I decided to run home like my life depended on it. I got home and turned on my computer and just saw one file. morefun.zip. With great fear, I opened up the file, and inside were pictures and videos of all my friends and family being tortured and mutilated. Images of my mum with her eyes ripped out and impaled on sharp metal rods. My friends with their jaws ripped open, fingers cut off and jammed into their eyes. And videos of them being buried alive. I was going to call the police, but one more image caught my eye. It was entitled, hello.jpg, created about 15 seconds ago. It was me, looking at the images, with a man with blood-splattered clothes standing behind me with a camera, smiling. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment below. All feedback, good or otherwise, is always appreciated. If you have any creepy stories of your own, or of any topics that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them in via any of my social media. You can find all links to my social media in the description below. Until next time guys, make sure you lock your doors, stay safe, and I'll see you next video.